Hello and welcome back again to the Hyde Herm Studio Art Stream. I'm your host, Hoy, illustrator, animator, graphic artist, and voice actor. And here we are again, going to be playing some Garticphone tonight. Because that's what we're going to be doing tonight. Oh. There we go. I was curious where that where that audio comes from. So anyways, before we start going ahead and doing that, coming up this month, we are going to be over in Orlando, Florida for Megaplex. If you happen to be over there, please stop by our booth over at E7, where that's where we're going to be at. So check us out over there. And after that, we're going to be over at Rose City Comic-Con, which is going to be a hilarious time in Portland, Oregon. So you happen to be over at these particular conventions, please stop by our booth and show your support by purchasing our merch or however you want to roll, or even, you know, giving us commission or whatever, that wacky jazz. So if you want to, but if you can't do that, if you want to support us, you can go to our website at www.hydehermstudio.com, or you can simply just, you know, give us a sub or just watch the ads. That's what helps us out here at Hyde Herm Studio. By the way, the link to Garticphone is above us right now. So let's go ahead and put on some tunes here, shall we? Let's go ahead and do just that. Yeah, there we go. Great. Great, perfect. Hey, sorry I got school tomorrow. That's all right. That's okay if you cannot participate. Nathan has school tomorrow, too, according to Nathan. Are you excited to go to school, Nathan? To college is the case.
Not so far, Nathan.
Hmm?
Is it not so far, Nathan?
Yep. I recall he was telling me he was going to college.
Yeah, and we're also going to be at Megaplex, so if you're in Florida, we'll be in Florida this weekend.
Yep. Sadly, Nathan does not live in Florida.
Not anymore?
No, I don't think so. Is the case. Or maybe he's too far away or whatever, so. I only know a couple people who live in Florida, but let's go ahead to the research commentary zone, shall we? Boom. All right, chat. So, we got to wait for some more people. The link to Garticphone is pinned on the top, just to let you know what's going on here. Ugh, ads.
Hi, I'm Ryan Reynolds, and welcome to my...
So we got that going on. Let's go ahead and... Sorry. Gabby, you're banned forever. Boom. Got him. Yeah, here we go, chat. Hey, see. So what's going on with you? Not pause. Ooh, Ashpin is in. Ashpin is here. 100% all the way. Oogly boogly, says Ashpin. All right, we got Ashpin is right. Now it's a real party with Ashpin. We got a Ashpin is Dragon here. Ashpin, what's going on with you tonight? Are you excited for Garticphone? We're gonna start off playing Exquisite Corpse, chat. That's the main thing, right? We're gonna start off playing Exquisite Corpse, and we usually do this in slow, maybe 3 or 4 turns, chat. 3 or 4 turns. Hell yeah, we'll probably do 4 turns. That seems to be fun, right? So we need to wait for some other people. Nathan, are you going to join in? And will Little Skull Kid? Sounds like Little Skull Kid's not going to do it. But that's okay. You can sit here and watch. Not a big deal. But chat, I am excited to be at Orlando, Florida. I'll be leaving on Tuesday night in LAX land.
Yeah, we won't be back for 2 weeks.
Huh?
We won't be back for at least 2 weeks.
Yeah, we won't be back for at least 2 whole weeks, chat.
So this will be the only time.
So there's not going to be a stream tomorrow, nor on Tuesday, or on Wednesday, sadly. So there's none of that. But we won't be back for the next 2 weeks, so I apologize that these streams have been, like, not as consistent. But at least I try to make it consistent here at Hyde Herm Studio to play with you guys and everything else. I've been good, said Ashpin. Went to the mall and discovered a fun local dragon artist. I bought a Spirited Away bookmark and some cute earrings. Fun times. So, when you say you found a fun local dragon artist, was it inside the mall? And let me ask you this, Ashpin. Is the mall empty? Is it like kind of abandoned, or what's going on with malls in your state? What's up with that? I'd like to know. Tell me what is up with that. Is your mall almost abandoned, like my mall in Eureka, California, where it's just kind of dead, but somehow there's like new businesses coming up because of like tourism? Eureka recently got a Bevmo and an In-N-Out over there, which is kind of funny because a lot of people would say, don't do business in Eureka, it really sucks, it's dying. But it seemed like it's the opposite ever since they got that deal with LAX. So I find that really interesting. Yep. Nah, malls are pretty cool. I wouldn't say they're always packed, but it has people in it. Yeah, there is people there. But let me ask you this, Ashman. Do you ever count how many, let's say, like, abandoned stores or not filled up stores over there? How many, like, stores are there that's, like, not, filled up? That's not even a proper term I'm looking for.
Occupied.
Occupied. There we go.
The word is occupied.
Occupied. How many stores do you see that are not occupied in that mall that you go to, Ashman? How many stores are there? But yeah, I do like malls. I like the aesthetic of malls. I think malls are fun. The only mall that I know that's always popping all the time is the one in Arcadia. Maverick PSM. Maverick!
You sound new.
Are you new? Welcome to the Hyde Herman Studio Garticphone stream. I'm your host, Hoy, illustrator, animator, graphic designer, and also voice actor. Tell me all about yourself, Maverick. Welcome. Keep in mind, here are the rules, all right? Here are the rules. If you break the rules, you get automatically banned forever. All right? The rules are, I love malls. Malls are great. So the rules are, no racism, no vor, no gore, and no NSFW. All right? None of that. If you break those rules, auto ban, lifetime. So as long as you follow those rules, and if you like our stream, please consider giving it a follow. We usually do these streams, these Garticphone streams, on Sunday. But sadly, there's not going to be any Garticphone streams in the next 2 weeks because we're going to be over in Orlando, Florida, chat, for Megaplex. We're going to be there for Megaplex, and we're going to be over in Portland, Oregon for Rose City Comic Con. Yeah, I know. Oh. I'd say there's a few handful, but overall it's still pretty full of businesses. There's even a D&D store, and I think they host games in there. I mean, I'm glad to hear that they allow comic book stores in there, too, like nerdy stores over at the mall. What's the name of your mall, Nathan? The one in Eureka is called the Bayshore Mall, is the case. I think that might be a slight chain. I want to play D&D someday, not gonna lie. D&D is really fun, Maverick. So, Maverick, tell me all about yourself. What do you do? What's your background? Moogaplex is happening during my birthday. It is. Megaplex is definitely happening during your birthday. Nathan, how old are you going to be? I draw a lot. I said, really? All right, do you live stream your art too, Maverick? Nope. Okay, so you're more of a spectator. Just a hobby. Got it. Understandable. If you want to show off your work, we have a Discord, Maverick. If you type in !Discord, you can show it off in the, either if you have something work in progress, you can, or you can show it off in the art promo section in our Discord here. I can finally play the lottery. You can also go to a casino, Nathan. Not just a lottery, but a casino. Interesting enough. Are you going to purchase your first lottery ticket, Nathan? And I wonder if he'll be a winner. Or will you purchase a scratcher? I think I remember getting a scratcher as a kid, and I think my dad or my mom would buy one for me. Because I think a lot of parents, would you agree that a lot of parents would give their kids just scratcher tickets? Time to go in financial debt. All right, chat. We got about 3 people here. We need one more individual. Maverick. Maverick's going to join in. We're going to start off playing Exquisite Corpse. I don't really trust lotteries, not going to lie. Yeah, well, you shouldn't. You definitely should not trust lotteries. Tawana Ray-Ban. Welcome, Tawana Ray-Ban, to the Hyde Hermit Studio Garticphone stream. All right? Oh, Tawana Ray-Ban just bounced out. All right, well then, never mind. I thought we got a 4th player. What the fuck? Crazy how that's working out. Maybe I'll play some responsible like scratch. Listen, I'm a moderate player, right? I'm moderate in drinking, I'm moderate in smoking, and I'm moderate in finances. Actually, so much so, I was actually really good at saving money. I knew ahead of time. I'm coming pretty soon, probably. I'm not home at my hotel. What are you doing? What are you doing at a hotel? What are you doing over there? Is the hotel fancy? And does the hotel give you free breakfast? I'm not hotel. I'm at my home right now. That's where I'm staying. Wait. I'm not home. I'm a little bit confused, Nathan, here. So you're saying you're not home. You're at my hotel, but I'm not hotel. I'm at my home right now. That's where I'm. Okay, so which of it? Are you at your house or the hotel? I'm on a prolonged forced vacation. Ah, okay. But does the hotel give you free breakfast? I always pick hotels that give you free breakfast. Like Home 2. Or, yeah, I always pick hotels that give you free breakfast. Like a Hilton. Hilton gives you free breakfast, chat. Free breakfast and 24/7 coffee. Can't say no to that. Amazing. Chat, we need about one more. Yes, technically. So, Nathan, tell me, why are you on a prolonged, forced vacation? I'm curious. Usually people don't force themselves into vacation. I think people want to be at a vacation than anything else. But why are you on a prolonged forced vacation? I mean, for me, at least I'll be in a workcation than anything else over in Orlando, Florida. Maverick, how long have you been drawing? How long has Maverick been drawing, by the way? And did you name yourself after the gas station, Mavericks? There's another gas station that's called Come and Go, K-U-M and Go. So you just recently started drawing during COVID. Wow. Welcome to illustration. Fairly new. I live and love California. And B, it's because of personal familiar matters. Got it. It's not too much. a good thing. You ever been to San Diego Comic-Con, Nathan? Do you go to any California conventions like LA Comic-Con? Or you go to like, since you are a California person, I'm a California native, by the way. I like Tom Cruise, and that's my name. Ah, got it. You're a big fan of Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise. Big fan of Tom Cruise. Let's go. Maverick all the way. And it's not too much of a good thing because of that. I'll return to normal. Nathan will return to normal soon. Nathan will also be in the next Marvel film. Not yet. Although I heard a few conventions in the area. Which cons have you heard? What are the names of the conventions that you heard? I will be at LA Comic-Con this year. I am going to be at San Diego Comic-Con for 2026. I am confirmed for that. I'm a bit upset about hearing conventions because I missed my favorite. What was your favorite convention, Nathan? I also do furry cons in California, like Golden State Fur Con. There's further confusion. I do Level Up Expo, but that's in Vegas. But I also do Genesis in San Jose. I do the Genesis cons in San Jose times, which I love doing Genesis. I love doing Genesis. Genesis is a great Smash tournament convention. I love it all the way. Let's see, you also got Further Confusion in the same area in San Jose. Have you heard of the Pokemon tournament event that happened in Anaheim? Yes! I did. So during the time when I was in Anaheim, I was vending at a one-day show at the Anaheim Library. It was called the Comic-Con Collective. Or the Comic Book Collective, I think it was called. But yeah, I heard at the same day the Pokemon tournament was happening. Told that by my TikTok feed that ever existed until closing. Nathan, do you follow us on TikTok? I wonder. Hightower Studio definitely has a TikTok. Where I just upload wacky videos all the time. Yeah, you do. But yeah, no, it's a bummer you missed out on the Pokemon tournament that was happening in Anaheim. Because that's where I was doing the one-day comic book collective convention. I was there from 12 to 4:30. Very short. It was a short one-day event, but you know, I did really good, though. I followed you guys a while ago. Okay, makes sense. I figured. I thought so. Is there any other conventions you thinking about going to, Nathan? That you're debating on and here in California?
Oh, look, Hoy.
I followed you guys. Rip. Rest in pieces. Rest in pieces. Rest in Reese's Pieces, indeed. I'll have to wait for next year where maybe... You know there's a San Francisco show called Fan Expo San Fran. WonderCon used to be in San Francisco. Not anymore, it's in Anaheim. WonderCon's okay, but slowly dying. I used to vend at WonderCon, not anymore. Only do San Diego Comic-Con now. I did VidCon this year, a little bit of a shit show, but that's alright. wait for next year. It may be San Francisco. Have you been to San Francisco, Nathan? What do you think of the BART system over there? Very behind in the 80s. Very late. Haven't even updated in a while aesthetically. We gotta wait for one more individual, chat. We're waiting for one more individual. I know I made my announcements already, so haven't decided yet. Although I've heard something probably like Pacificon. I'm looking for several cons that are gaming, anime, furry, something such like that. Well, that's good. Good. I definitely recommend Golden State for a con. Further Confusion's pretty good. PawCon in San Jose is also really good. That's AFC. A good AFC. Oh, that's right. That's in Ontario. We're gonna be at AFC, Nathan. If you looked on in the Discord, Nathan, you'll see that we have all the events set up on there. If you click the little like if you scroll up, you see all the little areas for that, where it says events on the top. And you see it all, Nathan. You see it all. But yeah, we're gonna be at AFC, another FurryCon. That's in Ontario, California. Which that is happening at September 19th, next month. We're going to be at booth D05 for that one. But yeah, but for Mega...
We'll be doing the Comic Jam, too.
We're going to be doing the Comic Jam over there. That's right. We're not only that, we're hosting 2 panels for Megaplex chat.
And AFC.
And AFC as well. So we're hosting 2 panels. We got the Comic Jam and also the Twitch VTuber meetup. So Nathan, if you go on our Discord and you see the thing that says 8 events on the top, that's above browse channels, you'll see all the events that I'll be there for. Oh, it's on the Hyde Herman Studio Discord. And if you go in the Hyde Herman Studio Discord and you see the thing that says 8 events on the top, it'll be the first thing you see on the top. And it'll show you to click on the events, and it'll show you all the events that we're going to be at. So we're going to be at AFC, which is located over in Ontario, California. Not Ontario, Canada, not to be confused, but Ontario, California. Going to be over at D05, where over at Megaplex, we're going to be over at D7. Funny how both those are considered both Ds. Wild. Yep, that's all located over in Orlando. But if you scroll down into it, you'll see AFC, another FurryCon, on there on September 19th. In the case, that's going to be a fun show. So we're going to be doing we're going to be doing 2 panels at Megaplex, and we're also going to be doing 2 panels at AFC. Over at AFC, we're going to be doing our Comic Jam panel, and then not only that, we're also going to be doing our Twitch VTuber meetup panel over there as well. For AFC, I wonder who's going to join in for that. And you can hit interested, stuff like that. That's how you'd be notified. Yep, fun name, fun times. All right, we literally got to wait for one more individual, chat. I could have sworn that we did. And for some weird reason, if not, chat, we could start off with 3 people. Usually I get a little bit more than that. Ashvin, Maverick. Wait, Nathan, are you gonna join in?
You've been talking to us.
Yeah, Nathan. Yeah, Nathan, you should join in. You're like the fourth person. I can't wait a bit more. Well, hold on. I'm waiting for. Man, I'll try to get home as soon as possible. Oh, okay. So, all right. We can start right now. I can't right now. Okay, not a problem. Not a problem. All right. So let's go ahead and start anyways. All right. So, chat, are you ready? Give me a hell yeah if you're ready, chat. Maverick's patience is wearing thin here. Hell yeah. All right. Yeah. Despite Nathan is not joining. Ashvin, are you ready? Crazy. All right. All right. Here we go, chat. Here we go. So, Ashvin. All right. We're going to be doing this. All right. So, here we go, chat. Here we go. We're going to start right now. All right. So, here we go. Someone better at Ashvin and say, hey. All right. So, chat. We're doing this on slow mode here. Make sure that you follow the lines. Pass the lines, chat. Remember, always cross the lines. That way your fellow artists will know what to do next. Sure you pass the lines, chat. Nice side of it. Thank you for the follow, Jojo the Cheese. Thank you. Much appreciated. I wish you joined in. But Maverick was like, my patience are getting thin here. So we're like, all right, well, we might as well start the game. All right, well, that's okay. There's more Garticphone to be happening, so if you missed out, that's okay. You can join in. Hello, wait. How are there 4 rounds here? Because I put down 4 rounds. That's how you do it as the administrator. Tell me all about yourself, Jojo the Cheese. Welcome. I'm your host, Hoy, illustrator, anime graphics designer, and voice actor. Here are the rules, Jojo the Cheese, alright? The rules are no racism, no vor, no gore, and no NSFW. If you break those rules, auto-banned. That's how it rolls, chat. Yep. And thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Jojo the Cheese, tell me all about yourself. What do you do? You a fellow illustrator as well? Do you like playing Garticphone a lot? And don't worry, you're able to... what? I like cheese. You like cheese, huh? What kind of cheese? Are you a Gouda person? Do you like Colby Jack? Are you a regular plain cheese guy? Inspirational. Yeah, very inspirational indeed. All cheese is good cheese. Oh, crap, I got ads, says Nathan. Got it. And milk. You like cheese and milk? It's because milk, you make cheese from milk. Milk is just liquid treat. True, yeah, milk is definitely liquid treats. Absolutely. Do you like raw milk or do you like pasteurized milk? Make sure you cross the lines, chat. Make sure you cross the lines. I like... Any other dairy fans here? Milk. Right, but do you like pasteurized milk or do you like raw milk? One of them is safe for you to drink. So choose wisely. Ow, how dare you? Why would you do that? Kitty Queen, ow! Are you gonna join in, Kitty Queen? Chat, did you know they're coming out with a Homestuck animation? True facts. You know you're definitely down for it? Perfect. Joe to the Cheese is like, I like big cheese and I cannot lie. Did you know that milk is the fastest thing in the world? It's pasteurized before you can even see it. Oh yeah, Homestuck. All the fandoms will be there. Yep. All the fandoms will be there. Did you know that Vivzy Pop is a producer on the Homestuck animation? Not an animator, a producer. Huge difference. Candy Queen the Cool. Okay, okay. Yep. And Toby Fox voices a character. You know which character Toby Fox voices? I heard, he said. The main character, he voices whoever the main character is in. Yoda, are you? Heard I did. Absolutely, absolutely. Maybe, I say. Gosh, terrible. Jojo, do you draw? Or Jajo? You know, I keep calling you Jojo, but it's Jajo, or is it Yahoo? It's pronounced Yahoo, the cheese. Or is it Jajo, the cheese? Ow, how dare you? Why are you gonna hurt me? Ow. How do you pronounce it? Is it so it's not Yahoo? Yahoo the cheese? Or Jajo the cheese? Or is it Jao? Yao, the cheese. My finger slipped, sorry. Your finger slipped. I see, huh? You're always slipping these days. Mmm. It's pronounced Slovenian. I know some Slovenians. I know some fellow Slovenians. Some fellow Slovens. I know a fellow Slovenian who wants to do a lot of artwork, but he makes excuses to make money somehow. Is that quite common in Slovenia? Pronounce it Slovenian. I don't, well, how do you say it audibly? It'd be like Yoro, Yoro cheese. Uh-oh. See, the legs are all fucked up now, chat. They're all kinds of fucked up. Damn, Hoy felt no pain. Not this time. Candy Queen the Cool. Tell them all about yourself. Throwing stuff at me. How dare you? Dude, the way you say it, like I'm from JoJo's. It's the way, dude, why do you say it like I'm from JoJo? We have a fourth layer. Yeah, we got a fourth layer, apparently. You gotta create the feet. Well, how do you pronounce it? Say it like, type it out audibly. Yowl. Do you say yowl? Yowl the cheese. Yowl. Type it out like, phonetically. Type it out phonetically. How do you pronounce it? The cheese. Because it's definitely not. No, don't. I said phonetically. Don't do it in. Don't do it. How do you pronounce? So it's not Jajo. It's with it. Yaro. Is it pronounced Yaro? Yoro. Your cheese. Just type it out phonetically. How's it pronounced? I just want to know so I can say your name correctly. Help me help you. Or is it pronounced Yayo? Is it Yayo? Like yo-yo? Oh, good. So it is Yayo. Yayo the cheese. I figured. So it is Yayo. Okay, I figured. I thought so. I figured it out, chat. I figured it out. And Yayo approves. Okay, so Yayo approves. Great. Glad to hear it. But you draw too? Yayo, you say? We also got Candy Queen the Cool. Kitty Queen, is that your alternate account? And how long have you been drawing, Yayo? I haven't drawn on a mouse for ages, but do you draw on a tablet, or do you draw traditionally, or do you just draw traditionally? But you do draw traditionally, do you, Yayo? Hell yeah, let's go. So when you draw traditionally, do you just draw like, you know, with a pencil, or do you draw with ink? Like pencils and paper? Yep, let's go, absolutely. I'm all for it. I'm a mixed media guy. I do digital, traditional. I played around with watercolor a lot. That's where watercolor is like a favorite. I like acrylics. I haven't played with acrylics in a really good while, but I had fun playing with acrylics, that's for sure. There we go. What would you say is traditionally your favorite medium? I like watercolor. Watercolor is a favorite of mine. I like it. I like gouache a little bit more, huh?
Like Poscas.
Oh, Posca's really good too. But well, I'm indifferent with Posca because it's like the pens would like if I'm hard or if I'm accidentally not paying attention, it would like bleed out a lot. I like Posca.
But they can go on any material.
Right, because it's liquid acrylic. That's what it is. But I like a little bit more with watercolor and then Copics a little bit more, or whatever their counter business. I would say businesses that keep copying Copics. Oleo is a good one.
I like Oleo a lot because even though the downside is really like you get half as much ink.
Yeah.
But you could stack colors on top.
I do like stacking colors. I do like layering colors. Those are fun. Hello. Hi. What would you say? Ow! How dare you? I'll beat you up. Ow, what the fuck? Why you gotta... Guess what? Chicken butt. Yeah, yo. Now you're throwing stuff too? Yeah, yo, yeah, yo. Ow! Dreaming. Don't give it up, Luffy. Yeah, good job. Ow! Yeah, I figured. You think I've been born yesterday, Nathan? I know those tricks. I definitely know those tricks, 100%. Ow! See, you broke the other one. Ow, damn it. We're gonna throw stuff at me. What the fuck? Ow, what the fuck? Damn it. Gonna have to beat you up. Ah! Alright, chat. Alright. Ow, how dare. Oh, ow, why you gotta throw stuff at me? Hey, thank you for the follow, Dog the Queen 1234. That's a lot of throws. That's Sloy's a throw. Yeah, there is a lot of throws going on here. Ow. No, what the fuck? Listen to the radio driving in your car. Radio gets results. God damn it! Radio is there no matter where you are. Radio gets results. Ba-da-da. Radio. Pop gets results. Radio gets results. Ow! That's radio. Alright, chat. Alright, chat. Guess what? It's our favorite game time today. It's time for Smash or Pass, the game show where you, chat, get to decide on who you want to go on a date with. So, we're going to be making a poll on the top each time on which individual you want to go on a date with here. So, let's start off, alright? Here we are. Alright. Looks like he's kind of skinny, but he's got no arms, chat. He has Picasso legs. And then, oh my gosh. He's got noodly legs, chat. So, chat. Here we go.
There's one green leg.
Yep. So, chat. Would you go on a date with this individual? Let's do a poll here, alright? Smash or pass? Alright, yes. No. No. And maybe. If you're familiar with this game, you already know what's going on. If I knew I was gonna make them hot, well, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, what happened?
It fell.
Behind fell? No. Oh, that fell. Okay. Alright, chat. So the poll is gonna be 2 minutes. 2 minutes on the timer. Polls now. It's up top on chat. So chat, get ready to vote, alright? So is it a smash or pass? Would you go on a date with this particular individual that has angelic features with also nature features down below? He's got wiggly legs. He also has one arm, but he also has two more arms. So he's got angelic Picasso features, chat. Would you go on a date with this particular individual? Ooh. I mean, yeah, he's got 4 arms. Technically, yes. He's got 4 arms that come with cubes. Absolutely, chat. Comes with cubes, chat. How could he not say no to cubes at all? He's got squiggly legs, chat. He's got big feet. You know what they say about people with big feet, right? But he can also grow mushrooms from his legs, chat. Any kind of mushrooms, even the psychedelic kind. Past the white thing on the right side of the screen with the red hat. With a red hat? No, not me! I'm telling you to go on a date with this guy, not me. I am not. I'm already taken. I'm already taken for chat.
By who?
By Kai.
You chose me. I
Huh?
don't choose you.
Huh?
You chose me. I don't choose you.
Yeah, huh? We both chose each other. I agree with Yahoo, says Kindamyth. Welcome to the Hyde Studio Garticphone stream. If you're going to participate, Kindamyth, here are the rules. No racism, no vor, no gore, no NSFW. If you break those rules, auto ban. That's how it is. So, chat. All right. All right, chat. Here are the results, chat. 0 babies, 1 no, 3 yeses. Congratulations, chat. You get to go on a date with this particular individual here. Congratulations, chat. You get to go on a date. So this is definitely a smash indeed. And by the way, we're going to be uploading all these images on Discord, chat. over at the Hyde Herman Studio Discord. All right. All right, chat. Let's move forward, shall we? What does Aspen Dragon say? Sorry, I broke up with it. Has bad personality. All right, we got this. Oh, he's smiley, chat, and he wears a hat. He also wears an owl shirt with a tattoo that says hi. He also peed his pants, chat. And he's got furry legs. So, chat, would you go on a date with this particular individual? Let's create a new poll here. Smash. Pass. Maybe. Had a bad personality. Alright, chat, here we go. 2 minutes on the clock, alright? Polls on the top. Get ready to vote right now. Ooh, you won't go out with someone who pisses their pants? I wouldn't either, chat. I think it's a hard pass for me. Especially for someone who smiles about it. He could be a wizard, but I feel like on the first date, you really shouldn't piss your pants, chat. What an upset that is. It looks like that if Leningrad had a weird cousin. True, true. Wow, chat. Wow. He's got furry feet, though, but I'm not understanding why this guy would piss his pants. So weird. So weird. Your vote button is broken? How did that happen? How do you break a vote button?
I want to vote more than once, boy.
Huh?
You want to vote more than once, boy.
Well, no, I made it where you have to buy. I made it where you don't buy votes.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. It's only one vote. I made it to one vote. Chat. Chat. Ow, ow, ow. God damn it, chat. Ow, I'm sorry. Fuck. Chat, should I make it where you're allowed to buy votes? Chat, should I make it where you're allowed to buy votes? Would that be something you'd be interested in? Would this guy have a tattoo that says hi? Wears a short shirt, and he shows his belly button, but also pees his pants. What an upset. This is kind of a weird guy. That would be interesting. That would be interesting if you're able to buy your votes using Hyde Cash. Maybe we'll do it on the third guy. And the third individual. Alright. That would be expensive. It would. So, chat. The votes are in. 0 maybes. 0 smashes. 5 passes. Wow. So, no date for this guy. You know what? I am in agreement with you. I wouldn't want to date a guy who pisses his pants all the time. So, this is definitely a pass all the way. Pass. Alright, chat. Make it so we can buy with bits. Oh my god. That would be cool, but no. Buying with bits, that would be insane. I'm sure he has a great personality. I'm pretty sure he does. Ow! What the fuck? Ow! I'm sorry. Shit. Alright, chat. This time for the next vote, chat, I'll allow additional votes that you can buy for 10 Hyde Cash. Alright? So what does Maverick say? What does Maverick say? What is the next guy? Oh, Hatsune Miku! We got a Hatsune Miku character. Alright. Huh? What? Okay. And wow. Alright. So, chat, would you go out with with this particular individual that walks on their hair? That also comes with this little cute character down the bottom too. So it's a 2-for-1 deal. So smash or pass, chat. Hold on, give me a sec. And I'm allowing additional votes, chat, for 10 hide cash per vote.
Burn those high cash, guys. Burn it.
Yeah, you gotta burn the hide cash.
them.
So 2 minutes on the clock, chat. Here we go. You're allowed to buy additional votes. So you're gonna go on a date with Hatsune Miku, kinda. She's got not a body, but she can walk on her hair, though. Chat, she can walk on her hair. The little girl at the bottom is Tito. Okay. Someone's saying pass. Chat, you can buy additional votes. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Oh, my gosh. Uh-oh. Chat. Chat, what are you doing? Chat! Chat, why? Also, this will be my last round, as I want work on my little music channel. Yeah, not a problem, Ashman. Thank you for letting me know. Buy one, get one free. Yep, true. It is a buy one, get one free ordeal. Keep in mind, you can buy digital votes for 10 high cash. If you're willing to do that. Oh boy. Chat. Okay. What the fuck? See. I knew this additional vote thing is gonna really skew some shit. Almost there. Chat, don't fucking tie it. Chat. No, chat.
Oh, hoy. There's also me. I could be the tiebreaker, too.
Oh my god.
I could be the tiebreaker.
I guess Kai could be the tiebreaker. So, alright, so the results are in. We got one maybe, 17 passes, 17 smashes, which is a smash pass, which results back down to a maybe. Chat.
So Kai could choose that pass.
Kai can choose. Kai can choose. Chat, is this Kai, is this a smash or pass?
Very controversial, but I like there's a little whatever this character
There's this little character right here.
Yeah, so I would say it is passable because you don't have
Pass?
anything. No, not passable. Smashable because
Smashable?
So you're not smashing anything actually, just doing floating air.
This baby is implied as a yes. All right, so it looks like we're gonna consider this as a smash. All right, congratulations, chat. You get to go on a date with this particular individual. It's been decided. All right, congratulations, chat. You did it. Congratulations all the way. So this is a smash for you. You get to go on a date with Hatsune Miku. Kinda, so. All right, here we go. Boom. Okay. What should we play next, chat? Should we do, can I ghost her? Maybe. I don't know. So hold on, chat. Hold on. I need to go to the restroom here quickly. I gotta go to the restroom here.
I could play.
Oh, Kai can play. Kai can play.
Oh, ask them first. What did they want?
Oh, so chat, what do you want to play? Miku's head. Hello, Kai. Yep, Kai's here. So chat, what do you want to play? We got Kitty Queen here too as well. So chat, do you want to do normal, knockoff, animation, icebreaker? Do you want to do Exquisite Corpse again? So we can do smash or pass? Or we can do, you want to do compliment, masterpiece, co-op, sandwich, background, or, well, I'm not going to do masterpiece or solo. No, masterpiece or solo are off the table. Want to do normal? Knockoff will be fun. Knockoff is pretty fun. I do like doing knockoff. Knockoff is super fun for sure. Kitty Queen says normal. Maverick says knockoff.
So there's two knockoffs.
Yeah, so knockoff right here. Alright. Okay. What does aggressive mean? We'll do it slow. So chat. Normal? Normal? We do normal? We got two normals. Luke DTL leads. You can join. Yeah, you can join, Lucky. By the way, you can definitely join. The link for this. It's right here for you. You just gotta make a Twitch account, Lucky. But here are the rules, chat. For those who are new, the rules are no racism, no vor, no gore, and no NSFW. If you break the rules, auto ban. Lifetime. Got Lava Godzilla. I remember Lava Godzilla. You're here last time. Well, everyone's saying normal, so. And if Kai wants to join in, Kai can join in.
I'm gonna pretend to be Hawaii, okay?
She's gonna pretend to be Hoy while you go to the restroom, alright? So here we go. I'll put Kai right here.
Just put start.
Okay, so here we're gonna play start right now, alright?
A lot of people are in, so let's go join.
Alright, so chat. Are you ready? Give me a hell yeah if you're ready. Give me a hell yeah if you are ready. Let's find out. Ready. Alright, ready, rock steady. Hell yeah? Yeah! Hell yeah! Says Maverick. Alright, here we go. So, alright, chat, let's start, okay? Here we go. Alright? Alright, we're doing normal.
Joining. I'm going to write for the prompt. What the hell is a nologist? The hermit.
Oh, here's that doodle club.
Oh, I don't need it. Loves to draw. Ow! Who threw that? Flower dancing under the moon. Aw, so cute. Chat, if you're wondering who I am, besides long-time followers, I'm actually the founder of Hyde Hermit Studio. I tend to lurk in the background as a moderator for the stream. I feel like I'm gonna draw a Bellsprout. So usually I'm also another artist too as well. Mostly I handle more of the boring parts of running Hyde Hermit Studio, whereas alright, I can be, you know, a moderator and such, even though technically I'm at Boy's office during the time.
It's the sun and the flowers.
No, it's not the sun.
Oh,
it's the moon. Maybe I need to do this. Here you go.
Oh, okay.
Crescent. There you go. And I'm gonna make a little sad face because it's not a sunny time.
Yeah, Yayo says, hello, Kai.
Hello. Little tears because it's dancing in the moon. And Hoy just ditched me, so help me he is. What a meanie, he just left me all alone here. Which is fine. Ooh, I gotta go. I'm gonna join back soon, though. Alrighty, Lucky Delete. We'll come by anytime if you can. It's just one lovely plant. I need to drop more plants. Quickly. Pink flower. Quick, gotta do quick. Oh, someone joined. Hates the moon. The flowers hate the moon because they're not gonna grow happy and growing saps. They're just gonna die and wilt in the cold night. Almost there, guys. Almost there. So there's a lot of rifles ads. Okay, Marvel Rivals ads. Interesting. Do you believe Earth believers are real? Flat Earthers. Ow! I'm now watching Garticphone once again. Hey, husband. The Earth is flat. I forgot the name of the character. It's just over smiley friend that believes the Earth is flat. Whoa! Oh, what's happened to your voice? Oh, don't worry, Harvey will be back. He has to go do some privacy time. This is Kai taking over for this part of the stream. Eventually, he will come back. He just left the office for a little bit. But I'm taking over for a little bit. You know, this is Kai, right? And Maverick is asking me, do you believe Flat Earther beliefs are real? I've learned that dealing with people who are very stubborn about their beliefs is not worth my headache to deal with. But if they did believe that it's flat, then how would they explain the logic of things? Cut, Kermit Studios. Blue Cat is a planet. Oops, I don't want that. This color. Oops, stupid things. Ah. Why is it doing that? Ah. Why is it doing that? So weird. It is fun to make a don't want to take the bait, lol. What's with the light? It keeps spawning. Never mind. Yeah, I don't know what caused it. Sometimes it's just the server itself is being weird. So, you can't do anything about it. So, I gotta draw that, but down to like 50% dark. That. Draw some stars real quick. Whisper to me. you ask me about believers in general, I tend to usually let them blow at me and agree somewhat to a certain extent, and then rant it to other people about how dumb they are. Because sometimes it's not worth the headache to like waste your energy on non-believers. Usually, that's how I could put them in words. 'Cause I have way more important things to do than convince somebody of your beliefs. Then I should do one with like the rings. It's Uranus. I don't know how to whistle. I don't left in my drawing because it is the best, but slowly getting better. Oh, don't worry about it, Kitty Queen. I am drawing basically on the most technical limitations the web browser ever provided. And it teaches you how to think outside the box when it comes to learning how to get good. And I like about technical limitations on things is it forces you to think, how do I improve better on your work. A lot of people like underestimated that, like, oh, in digital art you can just they will automatically make the thing, but it's like, no. The only way you can improve better is like if you do limitations, and that's actually forces you to think outside of the box. It's a lot of critical thinking involved. God, it sucks to draw with a mouse. Hey, I've seen fingerprinting and mouse paintings, and wow, people do amaze me. Okay, so we have one more round left, you guys. It doesn't suck how to draw with a mouse. I've drawn with a mouse before to get the concept correctly. Some anime characters fighting over a banana. Banana! Banana! Work. Technical limitations. I'm gonna make it a little rotty too as well, because why not? A banana. It's a banana being rotted away. The little flies. Lines. Let's try some rottenness into here. I don't know. I don't draw a lot of anime in general, so I'm gonna have to guess how they look like. But Super Saiyan mode. Scribbles. I don't draw a lot of animes in general. Put this one back. It's on a time limit, so I can't go too long. It's basically Super Saiyan Goku. Oh no! Someone! Radio drive in your car. Radio gives results. Radio's there no matter where you are. Radio gets results. Radio gets results. Radio gets results. Ow. Ow. Why did you beat to me, Mr. Fun? I'm not hoy. You took me advantage of me. Ah. And also, not Smilation, you're the one who's throwing me stuff. Ah! But how's it going, Stefan? How's it going with you? How's it going? I think that's what Vegeta looks like, I guess. I should get Hoy back though. He'll be back soon. I think that's how you draw Vegeta. Is singing. Banana sing. Oh, ow. Oops, sorry, my finger slid. Good. I got an appointment with a therapist tomorrow. So I dropped the futon office chair with armors. Black. Alright, I'll be right back. I'll make that part real quick. No, we're not gonna use that. Dallas.
Alright, what am I reacting to?
Well, it's almost over.
Ah, okay, so here we are. Alright, chat, let's get this ball rolling here. So, I'm curious how this is gonna turn out. So let's start, alright? Let's go ahead and make this work. No, what the fuck? Listen to the radio, drive it in your car. Radio gets results. Thank you. Radio is there no matter where you are. Radio gets results. Ba-da-da. Ow! Radio gets results. Radio gets results. That's radio. God damn you! And it's Stefan. How's it going, Stefan? Welcome. Alright, so let's start off. Let's see what happens. Hyde the Hermit Crab loves to draw. Alright. The person we are watching, I forgot the name, not Kai. Oh no! I'm getting bogged! Lava Godzilla draws nothing. Alright, great.
Said nothing.
DRK. Alright, we'll download all this. Alright, we'll go and download all this. By the way, we're gonna be up.
Hi, turn into Hoy.
Yeah, turn into Hoy. By the way, my name's Hoy, so it shouldn't be that hard of a name to not remember, but you know, that's alright. Alright, let's move forward, shall we? What does Maverick PSM say? Geologist finds Among Us rocks. All right. Stickman picks up dirt brown shirt. Look how excited he is. A guy smiling at a brown t-shirt, loving it in a creepy way. Judgment. Judgment? Did he misspell judgment? Alright. I like how he's got like the yellow and pink glasses. Cause that's a reference. That's a reference to that. So let's download all that here. What does Candy Queen the Cool say? A flower dancing under the moon. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, we got Kai's here. Looks like they're pretty angry.
And weepy.
Yep. Lava Godzilla draws nothing!
Said nothing.
Alright. Kitty Queen, looks like that. They're dancing, having a good time. Singing flower, absolutely. Yayo Cheese. Look at this flower, smiling.
It's from the game.
Which game?
Undertale.
Undertale. It's an Undertale reference. Yayo Cheese. Is this true? Looks like an Undertale reference. All right, we'll download you. All right, here we go. Let's move forward. What does Yayo Cheese say? We get these. Flowey. All right. Charlie, smiling friends. The earth is flat. Gotta protect the firmament somehow. Filing friends that believes the earth is flat. Lava Godzilla draws nothing. Typical. Flat earther. Ew. What's going on here? Alright, here we go. Boom. We'll download that. I do like this thing of Charlie going the flat earth. Like, he's very disappointed in finding out that the earth was flat the whole time. Chat, can you tell me what is underneath the flat earth? I need to know. How do earthquakes work in a flat earth society? I would love to fucking know. Derpy Tiger from K-pop Demon Hunters in Space. Alright. Blue Cat is a planet. Aw, adorable. Blue Cat planet happy with stars as friends. That's adorable. Lava Godzilla says nothing. Typical. Alright, looks like we got nothing on the Lava Godzilla. What an upset. Probably an upside down asteroid hit it. Maybe, who knows? By the way, Hoy. Hoy, this is probably my first time playing Garticphone. Really? This is your first time? Hell yeah, let's go. Let's go. Fucking cool. Alright, what does Lava Godzilla say? Hornet from Silk Song. Smoke weed every day. A kid's game character promoting bad behaviors to minors. Ooh, good point. What? Doraemon? No, some anime character fight over bananas. Banana Saiyan mode. This is the most like crazy thing. Doraemon promoting alcohol. All right, we'll download you. All right, chat. Let's move forward. So, chat, I gotta go after this. Not a problem. Not a problem. Maverick, if you want to give us a follow, we do this every Sunday, except for the days that I told you that we're not doing this. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. So, like I said, we do this usually every Sunday. I am now just going to put K-pop Demon Hunters as reference. Stefan, are you going to join in? I'm glad to hear you're doing all right. Yes, Stefan will join in. I'd Ashbin earlier. So we got 1, 2. Stefan is in. Stefan is in. So chat, what should we play next? Should we do normal, knockoff, animation, icebreaker? Do you want to do Exquisite Corpse again? To play Smash or Pass? Would that be something you'd be interested in, chat? Should we do compliment, missing piece, story, sandwich, or background? Co-op. Co-op kind of myth. Co-op. Chat, you want to play co-op? Co-op. Chat, should we play co-op? Congratulations, kind of myth. You leveled up. So, Manny is Hoy. Like, what Timmy from Undertale says. Timmy says Hoy a lot. Yeah, Hoy, I'm Timmy. No. That is not what my name is referenced to. Sadly. It is not a reference to that. It's a reference to my last name.
Part of your last name.
Part of my last name. It's a bastardization of my last name. True, Undertale is goated for real. True. Undertale's really good. Alright, chat. So, Kindamith said co-op. What should we play? Tell me what's next. Do we want to play co-op or do you want to play Exquisite Corpse? Maybe Icebreaker? Is that... Or Corpse. Or Corpse. Okay, so chat, do you want to play co-op or Exquisite Corpse? Actually, let's put it to a vote. Except I'm not going to do it Corpse. Corpse? I'm surprised. The only person got my theme right. Yep, absolutely. Corpse. Corpse. Alright, let's do Corpse. Corpse it is. Then it's slow. How many turns should we do? Do you want to do 3 turns? Or should we do 4 turns, chat? Or should we do 5 to make it spicy? Ooh. 3? Chat, should we do 3 or 4? 3. Spawn says 3. Yayo Cheese says 3. Hydrate. All right. Thank you. I will hydrate. Thank you so much. All right. All right, chat. So it looks like we're doing 3 turns. 3 turns, chat. We're doing 3 turns. All right. All right. So chat. Are you ready? Give me a yes or a hell yeah. 1 to 2. To get this out of the way. Are you ready? Let's go. Ow! What the fuck? No! Ah! What about no? No, then we don't move forward! Water Malone? Heck yeah, says Kinda Man. Ow! Crazy! Crazy that you do this. Alright. Alright. Hell yeah, says Stefan. What about bananas? I like bananas. Bananas are delicious, and they're great for your fingernails and your bones, I guess. Or fingernails in general. Alright, so it looks like we're doing 3 turns. Everyone looks like it's ready. What about cheese? What about cheese? I do like cheese. Cheese is pretty good. And Nathan is playing. I'm happy that Nathan is playing. Alright. By the way, chat, Nathan has stated this is the first time he's ever played Gartic. I love potassium! It's the first time. Alright, enough nonsense. Let's start. Let's start right now, yes. Alright, here we go. Here we go, chat. Here we go. You like me? No. Alright, let's start. Chat, remember, pass the lines. The dotted lines. So that way your fellow artists will know where to go. Alright? Chat, do people say looks maxing? Like, have you ever heard people say looks maxing before? Bananas are radioactive. Did you know that the Walmart shrimp are radioactive? I don't know about bananas. I don't believe bananas are radioactive whatsoever, unless you put bananas next to radioactivity or some shit like that. But why would you do that? That'd be insane. Ow! What the fuck? No, people say Goonie. Ow! What the fuck? Ow! God damn it! Ow! You're right. People do say Goonie a lot. This is a true fact. True facts. Oh boy, chat. We're gonna get a lot of weird dates tonight. That's for sure. That's gonna be super upsetting. Stefan, how's your night coming along? Chat, how is your night coming along so far in tonight's Smash or Pass? Night, it's 5 a.m. for me. Actually, Stefan, what are your tour dates looking like? I know you do live Stefan entertainment. What are your tour dates looking like? Because I realized that I always ask you to come to these events. But for some fucking weird reason, I don't come to your events, and I need to make that an effort to come to your events, Stefan, so I can see what kind of entertainment I'm looking at here for your events. So I need to know ahead of time what your dates are looking like. I run no. Like you do like you go to shows, right? And you play your songs. So I'm curious what your tour dates are. I'm not saying that correct. Oh yeah, my shows. Yeah, your shows. So I'm curious about your tour day. Funny enough, I got one coming up September 11th, and I'm playing bass for someone, but he hasn't finished the flyer. Ah, what an upset! I didn't know you also played bass, Stefan. That's pretty based of someone who plays bass. My entire screen freezer is up, so I'm not in. Oh no! No! What an upset. Alright, here we go. Wait, if you're... Oh, you're backed out? I'll be back right now. Okay, cool. Wait, if your entire screen froze, how did you type? That's what I would like to know. That's kind of a weird way to go about that. Blue pants, let's go. Alright, let's do this, we'll do that. Alright, boom. It unfreeze. It unfroze. All right, let's go. Unfreezing. It's going to be hilarious, chat. Hilarious all the way. I don't know why I find it kind of funny to like add those small details. There we go. But yeah, so you say September 11th. Where at? Where at September 11th? If you want, you can DM me it. So that way I'll ask Kai if she wants to go. I don't think he gave me the location yet either. Let me check. Oh, okay. The location is in the sewers. Wait, so Stefan, are you part of a band? Is that what you're saying here? Is that you're part of a band? Sounds like. Technically, yes. Oh, okay. Is your band called Stefan versus the World? Or is it the Stefans meet the Stefans? Or the world meets versus the Stefans? What is going on here? Okay. Okay. I'm a session bassist for a punk artist known as Dream Hero Zero. Okay. Okay. So it's a punk band. So it's punk music? What other sub... Wait, so what sub-genre of punk is it? Is it ska? Or, Because when I hear... Because I like the name, Dream Hero Zero. That's a good seller. I like the name. That's great. Because if it said Dream Hero Zero, it's got to be a good band. Think of White Stripes. Okay, I like White Stripes. I do like White Stripes. Okay, you sold me. I do like White Stripes. Alright, you sold me on that. I don't know if my drawing's being messed up. Make sure you pass the yellow, I'm a bit there. Don't worry, don't worry. Don't worry, Nathan. You shouldn't be nervous. You illustrated before, and you showed off your artwork before. Shouldn't be nervous in the least bit. Yeah, definitely should not be nervous. Listen, you posted your artwork before, Nathan. No nervousness at all. Chat, I'm debating on doing a one-day show somewhere in Koreatown called Creative Spirit Expo 2025. It's a half table, so I'm only going to be selling books there. It's like 30 feet. So, we'll see how that's going to roll. It's going to be fun. I might have to draw a fruit salad. A fruit salad? Okay. Okay. We're playing some good tunes here, chat. So I'm excited about that. Excited. During Christmas time, we play Christmas music. Should I do the same thing for October? Playing spooky music? Should that be a thing here at Hyde Hermer Studio, where it's play themed music based on the month? Alright, chat. Welcome back again. It's me, your host, Hoy. We are back here to play our famous game show, Smash or Pass, where you, chat, get to decide on who you get to decide, or who you get to decide on going to date with. 100%. I said decide twice. What the fuck? So anyways, chat. Ow! How dare you? Ow! What the fuck? I'm drawing on an iPad, though, so I'm going to hope the website doesn't screw me up. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So let's start off, chat, all right? We're also going to do a poll, by the way. Ow! What the fuck? Ow! 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 God damn it.
Okay, all you hermits
Wow.
out there, you know what time
Wow.
it is. It's time for a poster check.
Wow. Wow. In the middle of this, you're lucky I didn't fucking start. Wow. All right, let's go check our posters here, Check. Let's go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and check our posters here for a second. All right, so our posters are looking pretty good here, chat. And I'm walking backwards all of a sudden, but that's all right. Pop. All right. So, anyways, chat, we got our Husk poster. We got a lot of bunch of stuff like that.
With your name on it, just by thinking about base 44.
I'm not mad at you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not mad at you. Anyways, chat, we're checking on our posters here. So, guess what, chat? You're right. I apologize. Not mad at you. All right. So here we go, chat. So if you want your very own poster here, chat, to have your poster check at any moment's notice, all you have to do is subscribe to me, Hoy, at Hyde Hermit Studio, to have your very own custom poster for however long you like. I usually do it as a month, but sometimes I'm too lazy to change the posters. So we definitely got a lot of fun posters going on here, including a guy who loves Tillamook cheese. So we're going to go ahead and go back. So there's no rips or tears here. Our posters are looking pretty good to me. So let's go back. Boom. All right. So let's start off, chat. All right. Let's see. Smash. Pass. Ow. Maybe. All right, chat. Here we go. So here we go. We got this guy here looking pretty Chad-like, right? He's got a tiny hat. He also has scales, chat. He's got scales. All right, he's definitely got scales. And he has very tubby legs. That down phone, I think he's about to fall down. Okay, chat. So here we go. Let's start the poll. 2 minutes on the poll, chat. Here we go. Would you like to go on a date with this particular individual? Wait. What do you mean, wait? I mean, we got 2 minutes now, so don't worry. So, chat, would you go on a date with this particular individual? Only one vote per individual, right? You can't rig the election by spending. Was I drawing for your character? Wait, what do you mean? Maybe. I'm not sure. I wasn't there. Aw, man. Aw, man. What do you mean, aw, man? Chat, we got 2 minutes on the... Yeah, sorry about that. You can't rig the election this time. It's rigged. You're not letting us rig it. Last time, I let you rig it, chat. It became a tie, which was an upset. Yeah, you were. You were collaborating with other people's work. That's the whole point of Exquisite Corpse. There you go. I DM'd you. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, Stefan. Yeah, that was great. Oh, my God. Chat, do you want me... Alright, how about this, chat? If I allowed paid votes for the next character... Do you want that? Do you want one per vote? Or do you want rigged vote election? Kinda Myth. No, only one. Only one, says Kitty Queen. Kinda Myth says yes. Rig the vote. Only one. Yayo Chi says only one. Alright, so alright, the results are in. 0 maybes, 1 pass, 5 smash. Damn. Is it because of the hips, chat, or is it because of the Chad-like face? Either way, chat, congratulations. You get to go on a date with this particular individual. Congrats. I guess the scales is what really sold it for you. So smash. The hips. It's the hips that what sold it for you. I figured as much. Smash. Pop, 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 pop. All right, here we go. All right, let's move on to what Candy Queen the Cool says. All right, we got a cute Neopets character going on with flames. They wear a tiny They got a tiny body. And they sit on a pedestal made of wood. The pedestal has to come with the date, chat. Alright, here we go, chat. Smash. Pass. Maybe. Alright, this time, chat. I will allow rigged votes. But this time, it's going at 25 hide cash. Alright. Oh, what the fuck? Alright, it's going at 25 hide cash for the additional votes. Alright. Last time I put at 10. Okay. So here we go. 2 minutes on the clock. Rigged votes at 25 hide cash. Ah! Alright, chat. Smash or pass. Let's go. Would you go on a date with this particular individual? Chat. That comes with the podium. Rigged and rigged. I love this emo. Green. Oh my god, chat. Oh my god. So chat, would you go out with this Neopets looking guy here? I set my glass on it without a coaster. You're gonna ruin the podium!
And never have to worry about showing your face on camera or using
Oh my god.
editing tools. With only a few
Alright, chat. So yeah, the podium has to come with this particular Neopets looking individual here. He does have an arm, but he's hiding behind a wing. Alright, he has stick figure arms. He's wearing blue jeans, yellow shirt. He's got a collar from Hot Topic. So, there's that for you. So, but the podium has to come with the date. It's great firewood. True, true. Good firewood. And complimentary worker. Absolutely. 100%. Wow. Chat, keep in mind, hide cash is at 25 hide cash for you to rig the vote. Mind you. I could lower it down to 10. Maybe 1. If I'm super cool. Alright! The results are in! The results are in! As Stefan versus the world contributed 200 jail points. Alright. Okay. So the results are in. 0 passes, 2 maybes. It's my stimulus check. And 21 votes, 91% of smash. Congratulations, chat. You get to go on a date with this small little guy here who has flames for ears coming out. Yep, here it is. So, congratulations. It is a smash, chat. It is a smash. Smash. Pop, 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 pop. Alright, here we go, chat. Here we go. Alright, you can go on a date with this little guy here. Congrats. Great. Now to the mines. Absolutely. Alright. What does Yayo Cheese say? Ooh, Bill Cipher. We got a Bill Cipher looking guy here, right? And has stuff inside his stomach. Whatever that could be. And shiny legs, chat. So, chat. Would you go on a date with this guy? Let's put on the poll here, shall we? Smash. Pass. Maybe. So, chat. Hide cash is at 1 hide cash. To make things a little bit interesting. Okay. Is this supposed to be Battleship? Is that frosting on his chest? It could be. He could be serving you, chat, a cake. All right, so here we go. 2 minutes on the clock. Hide Cash is at 1 vote here. Hide Cash is at 1. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Chat, he comes with the hat. He has one eye. He comes with a bow tie. He's bringing you a cake that's frosted that looks like some kind of, like, green dye. But he wears shiny pants. Hoy, it's a pop. You're right. Bill Cipher gives you a Pop-Tart. This changes everything, chat. Chat, how can you not say no to Pop-Tarts? What the fuck? How can you say no to Pop-Tarts, chat? This is wild. Once again, Hide Catch is at 1. Or is he the Pop-Tart? No, well, I don't know, maybe. Would you want him to become the Pop-Tart? Would that change your mind if he was? You would microwave Bill Cipher? I think Bill Cipher's already microwaved himself. Oh my god. Whoever put 300 points on baby is a monster. Chat, Hide Cash is out 1 hide Cash for votes. This could be rigged all the way. This is certified option select winner moment. Maybe it could be. I don't know. Oh, wow. Wow. All right. The results are in, chat. The results are in. All right. So we got zero pass. 123 for Smash. 359 for maybe. Holy shit, chat. So this is a maybe. This is a maybe. So absolutely. Maybe all the way. So this is a maybe for Bill Cipher with a Pop-Tart. This is a maybe. All right. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. Let me go to restroom here quick. Hold on. Let me BRB.
Could we use your house to trial our 24-hour bathroom upgrade system? We're looking for homeowners within valid states to test our new 24-hour bathroom remodel service. Professional contractors will take care of everything: installation, upgrades, etc. You only need to be a U.S. resident, living in an eligible zip code, and have a bathroom older than 5 years old. If you want to test your luck and see if you live in an eligible zip code, simply click the link below this video. So once you're on the website, firstly, enter your ZIP code. Secondly, answer a few more questions. And in a few minutes, you'll have your answer. Go ahead and sign up. It only takes about 60 seconds. My own mother talked about how the workers were brilliant, also friendly, and they cleaned up when the upgrades were finished. A new modern bathroom will not only improve the house value, but also improve safety and quality of life. So, tap the link around this video and check your eligibility for the special bathroom remodel program while it's still open. This is your last chance.
Hoy, I can hear you.
Expires.
You mean that's the advertisement? Were you confusing me for the advertisement? I don't know what you were saying, but I can hear it kind of. Oh, that was a Really? Ah, how embarrassing. Alright, well, here we go. Alright, let's go to research commentary zone. I did wash my hands. Thank you. I usually do. Huh. That's good. That's weird. It shouldn't pick up any form of audio whatsoever. That wouldn't make any sense because the only audio it should be picking up from the HyperX. Did I forget to turn off the HyperX? So, all right. The most vote. This is a maybe. It was a maybe. It was 359 votes. Was for the maybe. Is the case. So let's move forward, chat. Let's move forward. All right, we're gonna move forward on this. Oh. All right. All right. So let's move forward. What is Kitty Queen? I have to watch 8 ads. It was torture. Sorry to hear about that. But hey, watching the ads helps out support the stream. All right, let's move forward, shall we? Oh, whoa. All right, so we got a blue kitty here going on. Okay. With 1 foot with a mushroom. With a sleepy cat. All right, chat. So we're going to put a poll here. Okay. Smash. Oh, wait, hold on. Smash. Pass. And a maybe. And a maybe, chat. Alright. So, chat. Derpy Tiger Hoy is supposed to be Derpy Tiger. I tried to make it look like he's watching his phone. I mean, holding his phone. Alright. So, chat. Here we go. So, the additional votes, 1 hide cash per vote. Alright, we're doing 1 hide cash per vote. 2 minutes on the top, on the clock here, okay? So, would you go on a date with this one-legged individual that comes with a, so he's a blue cat, he's holding a phone, it seems to be, and he's got a sleepy black cat that comes with a mushroom. Alright? So here we go, chat. 2 minutes on the clock. Alright, here we go. Smash or pass? Ooh. Keep in mind, chat. 1 vote. We're doing a rigged vote election here. No, I'm broke. I can't spam it since kind of myth. Damn. Someone has a lot of hide cash. Chat. Someone has a lot of hide cash going on. Probably Stefan. Or maybe Kitty Queen. It's one of the two. I mean, if it was truly Stefan, he would vote against this. Although, chat, so we got a gumball looking character here that has somewhat of a muscular body, I guess, but it comes with a sleepy black cat and a poisonous mushroom. Would that be something you want? Hoy, look at this emoji. Oh, why are you crying? Wow. True, it does make you taller. All right. I apologize, chat. I'm eating. So, all right. So the results are in, chat. 0 maybes, 12 passes, 303 smashes. Chat. Not pause Nathan totally did not contribute 256 channel points. I watching Rainbow Friends. Fuck. I watch Smiling Friends. Alright. Alright, so chat, looks like it is a smash. It is a smash. Congratulations, chat. You get to go on a date with this particular individual. Here we go.
Insurance companies are trying to shut down an AI database that's
Ugh.
costing them billions.
Alright, here we go, chat. We'll do this as a smash. Congratulations, chat. You can go on a date with this particular individual. You did it, and you're going to have a lot of fun. So there's that for you. Shit. I'm dying. Oh, dear goodness. I wonder what someone did to me. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. Let's not pause Nathan illustrate here today. Let's move forward. Starting up. Alright, here we go. Oh no! He's a robot, chat. So chat, would you go out with an individual that is from heaven, but he's got the body of a robot? He's a unicycle robot, chat. He only has one wheel. Alright, let's do a new poll here, chat. Alright, let's do a new poll. Smash. Would you go on a date with not pause Nathan? Maybe. Alright. So I'm adding rigged votes again, chat. How to bang. If they bring me food, bet. Alright, so here we go, chat. Here we go. Poll is up on the top. Smash or pass. Here we go. Yeah, not a problem. Ow, how dare you? Ooh, chat. Ow, how dare you? Can purchase votes, chat. You can purchase votes. Bye, Hoy. Thank you for stopping by, Kitty Queen. Much appreciated. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Let's see what's gonna happen. Got a few more seconds left, chat. Oh my god. Someone's rich. Someone is definitely pretty rich. Someone's capitalist rich. I would say BlackRock rich in hide cash. BlackRock, is that you? Congratulations, level up. Kind of myth. You leveled up to level 2. All right, the votes are in. 1 pass. 61 maybes. 405 smashes, chat. 405 smashes. Congratulations, chat. You get to go on a date with this particular individual. Surely it's not because of the rigged votes by Not Pause Nathan, who contributed about 375 hide cash. So congratulations, chat. You get to go on a date with this particular individual. Congrats. Smash indeed. One way. Smash hammer. Yep. Absolutely. Alright, let's move forward. Let's see what Stefan versus the world says. Banana Man. Okay. He's part banana. He also has a six-pack abs, chat. Wears blue jeans. And also rides on a banana, surprisingly enough. Very up to par to theme, chat. Very up to par to theme is the case. So he rides around on a banana scooter or banana skateboard, it seems. So chat, we're gonna do a new poll. Would you go on a date with this particular individual here, Banana Man, if anything else? So chat, should we do rigged votes or honest votes here? It does come with a carriage. Absolutely, a banana carriage.
Okay, you ready? All right, $118.
Well, yeah, how else did he get the six-pack? Banana alpha male. So chat, we're gonna put the hide cash at 2 points. So let's find out. All right, chat. Let's start the poll. So here we go. Poll's on the top. So you get to decide on whether you want to go out on a date with this Chad Banana guy going on here. He's got some wiggly arms. He drives around on a carriage that looks like it's made out of like salad and banana is the case, with red wheels with X's on them. But he's definitely got that chat. But he got a six-pack pair of abs. Wow. Nathan says, "I broke." Yeah, you spent it all on yourself. Should have known better. Maybe we should have done it on honest votes, to be honest. We should have done it on real votes instead of rigged election. Self-love's important after all. True, true. That is true. Self-love is definitely important. I agree with that. Wow. We're almost there. Time is almost up, chat. Oh, wow. Wow. Whoever's hitting smash a lot is definitely smacking in. I'm a hell prick. This is the rigged edition of Smash or Pass. It is capitalist upon capitalist here at Hyde Herbert Studio. Alright, chat. The votes are in. Oh my god. Alright. 0 maybes. 0 pass. 232 smashes, chat. Surely it's not from Stefan versus the world, who contributed about 268 smashes or hide cash into this. Surely it's not him. Oh my god. So, congratulations, chat. You're gonna go on a date with this Chad Banana guy. Congrats. It is a smash indeed. Alright, chat. What do you want to play next? Should we do normal? Should we do icebreaker? Do you want to do missing piece? Do you want to co-op? Do you want to play co-op? Wow, bro had way more than me. Yep. Story. We can definitely do story. Story's really fun. We'll do that in normal mode. So you want to play story, chat? Co-op? Maybe co-op? Should we put that to a poll that's not rigged? Actually, let's do that. Let's do that between story and co-op. We can story. Okay, kind of says story. Okay. Shit. I'm down for that. All right, story it is. So do it on normal, because normal's a little bit faster. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, we got Candy Queen Cool, not bot day. So chat, are you ready? Hoy, I have a problem. What's your problem? I think you'll have to kick me. Why? Why do I have to kick you? Here, just because I cannot access. All right, so here we go. All right, now join. Now, refresh and join back in. Yeah, join back in. See if that works. I bet. Oh, god damn it. Ah! Oh my god. How do I unban? It's okay though. How do I unban an individual here? Is that even possible? I had fun playing. Alright, well that's fine.
When you write,
wait, Kinda Myth, are you in?
With Grammarly, just
Kinda Myth, are you in?
how you want to sound.
Are you gonna join in?
Get your message right.
Or are you Candy Queen the Cool? You're definitely not Candy Queen the Cool.
Grammarly.com.
You're Candy Queen? Okay. I'm just hoping next time it'll let me play and that I'm still not banned. Lol. Alright, I think I may have to sleep early. And it's fate has it. School's about true. You have to enjoy school. But university. University! Let's go. That's expensive school. Okay, chat. So we got me, Candy Queen the Cool, and Stefan. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go indeed. I'm gonna go into debt. Yep. Thank you for stopping by, Not Pause, Nathan. We're gonna be posting all the images on the Hyde Hermit Studio Discord page. So you're gonna be doing that. Alright, chat. I'm assuming that you're gonna be ready, so we're gonna start off doing story. Ciao, ciao, indeed. Ciao, Not Pause, Nathan. Okay, chat. So here we go. Let's do this. So it seems like we have about 3 people. I usually wait till 4, but we used to have before, but now I don't. So, all right, let's start. So, Stefan and Candy Queen, are you ready? I'm assuming you are. Seriously, that's gonna roll. Hell yeah, Stefan says hell yeah, absolutely. Stefan is 100% a trooper here at Hyde Hermit Studio. And I give 100% all my respect to Stefan, because Stefan is amazing. Actually, let's give a shout out to Stefan. I think people should definitely give Stefan a follow. Maybe it turns out Stefan is evil the whole time. Oh. You should go follow Stefan versus the World. Stefan is an amazing all of individuals that make some really cool stuff. Stefan is also really good at Blender, so that's super fun to watch. So, alright, let's start. No shenanigans. You were playing Peak last time. Stefan playing Peak. So let's make that. Let's make that ball work. Alright, let's go. 2, 1, let's go. Alright, let's start. Man in the hat said, wait, you loser. There we go. That's how it's gonna roll. Usually I get a lot of late bloomers around this time to join Garticphone, which is so weird. Last time I had up to 20 people here, which is crazy. Now we're down to 3. That happens. Not a big deal. Hey Gerald, watch me do the twist. Then twisted his ankle and screamed. Oh no, I'm spelled twisted. There we go. And so Thad gave the cat a pat. The cat meowed and said, "Word up, bitch." Oh wait, no. And said, "I hate you." All right. Gonna be reading a story here. Story time, chat. Gonna be doing a story time. It's gonna be hilarious. The man in the hat said, "Wait, you loser." The young lad spun around. The you say to me, like a record baby, right round. Wait, so the man in the hat had... Oh, I meant to say hat. The man in the hat said, "Wait, you loser." The young lad spun around. The you say to me, like a record, baby, right round. That's a reference!
And this is Buddy. We're the founders of the Farmer's Dog.
That is a reference. We'll download that. Like a record, baby, right round. What band is that by? What band that sung that song, chat? Dead or Alive? That's what they were called? Wow. You know what? I heard that song multiple times, but I never knew the name of that band. Wow. Dead or Alive. Alright, well, that's a new one. Let's move forward. What's Candy Queen say? A cat has a hat with a rat. And so Thad gave the cat a pat. The cat meowed and said, "I hate you." Alright. I didn't know, so I misspelled meowed. That's what I get for misspelling. But meowed. Woed. Meowed. Cats can meow. Ow! How dare you? Alright, we'll download you. Ow. Alright, we're gonna do next. Hey, Gerald! Watch me do the twist! Then Gerald twisted his ankle and screamed. The Gerald tumbled down a hill into a river. Oh no, Gerald! You might know from the frontman Pete Burns, who also is known for an androgynous style like Boy George from Coulter. And then they were rivals in the 80s. Oh, really? Gerald, no! I heard of Boy George. Didn't Boy George go to jail for a little bit? What did he go to jail for? What did Boy George go to jail for a little bit? Did Boy George go to jail for? Ah, Boy George went to jail for falsely imprisoning and assaulting a male escort named Auden Carl. Holy shit! Boy George, no! Okay, whatever. Poor escort. I guess Boy George really liked that escort a lot. Alright, yeah, poor Gerald. Let's download that. Boom. Alright, well that was good. Alright, should we do co-op then? Wanna do co-op? Co-op sounds fun. Some true crime documentaries right there. Yep. I think it would be short. Yep. Wanna do co-op, chat? I think I heard co-op from Kinda Myth. I recall. We'll do it normal. No, that's 6 turns. Or maybe do 6 turns. Only drawing and co-op. Only drawing. We're only doing only drawings and co-op, chat. Only drawings. So we do normal, only drawings and co-op. 6 turns. I think that'll be fun. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and do that. Done. Alright, here we go, chat. Here we go. Let's start. Usually I wait for 4 players, but so many of the players, and I accidentally banned not pause Nathan, which I wish I could unban players. There we go. The UI for this is kind of garbage, chat. I will admit that. Alright, here we go, chat. We're doing co-op right now. Pretty crazy. Chat! In a philosophical sense, what do you think would happen after you die? Chat, in a philosophical manner. What's this?
Vegetables and beef for you.
I love vegetables and beef.
Meat and vegetables.
Meat and vegetables. Great. So, chat, in a philosophical sense, what do you think in a life or death situation? Actually, after you pass away, what do you think? We become burgers. You become burgers? And why burgers? Your current reality ceases and you get to put in a new one? Oh, so like... Crap. So... Like in your aspect, like reincarnation, right? You get put in reincarnation? Do you go along with the egg theory that's not very complex? Like... simplistic? It's the worst anime character ever, chat. But that's alright. I'm not sure. Like, do you base that off of, like, reincarnation, where your memories get wiped out, and then you get reincarnated again into the same planet? Or do you get reincarnated again onto a new world? Or would you fight an entity to prevent you from being reincarnated again, so you can become an entity yourself? Or maybe your life restarts? Oh! Do you repeat again to figure out problems you learned from your past life? Like, you keep learning previous remnants? Isekai. Maybe. Let's make the cat blue. We're gonna do a blue kitty. I don't like the idea of reincarnation. I just don't know why. I think I would like to fight entities, is the case, that control this reality. And I wonder why. Philosophically speaking. I mean, that's my mindset anyways. Gotta beat up these entities somehow. Get, like, solo leveling powers? Yeah, absolutely. Got solo level. Got solo level up. Ooh, what's going on here? Okay. Gonna make this bad boy red. Maybe we gotta turn that paint bucket tool to white. To establish dominance. So in a way, yeah. So I think is that once you pass away, you have the opportunity to fight entities is the case. But in that process, you have to be aware that you have to fight these entities, or else you'll be stuck into this, like, weird repeat again. So if you don't want to be reincarnated again, you have to realize to escape that that manufacturing point. At least that's what I think anyways. You'd be thinking, Hoy, are you okay? I'll be like, yeah, I'm fine. I don't know. I mean, there's many different... I think there's different types of, like... I would say, like, different types of, like, dimensions is the case, and different outcomes. There we go. There we go, there we go. See, it looks pretty cool. It's looking pretty cool. Stefan, would you fight entities or would you befriend air? Oreo! And there's chat right on the side. Would you fight entities, chat? I mean, Stefan, would that be something you'd be interested in? Or would you fight entities or would you befriend entities than anything else? Or would they be up to your antics and be like, no, you go back on the treadmill or go back on the manufacturer line? Many kinds. Many kinds of entities. From gods to whatever. Prank people with them. Probably. Keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer. True, true. Let's make his hair orange. Let's do that. That's not what I wanted, though. So you'll probably you'll befriend your entities then. These mystical entities that will somehow like try to like put you back on the manufacturing line, or try to trick you into the idea, or manipulate you back onto Earth again because they want to use you for like power or I don't know. Part of the whole ordeal, really. Changing traffic lights to red right before people reach them make people think they have their hair on their screen. Oh, right, absolutely. Up. Actually, no. This cat is stretching all the way, chat. To give you a little bit of an insight on me, I'm a bit of an existentialist than anything else. So I always like to think of shit like that all the time. more of a surrealist and an existentialist at best. But I do respect people's belief systems, so. There we go. That's what we want. We got the green rug already there, chat. It's here. We're back to the devil creature again. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Or chat, do you think after you pass away you get stuck in the back rooms and you have to like find your way out and then you get reborn again? This is a really cute devil person. I will admit that. That's adorable. This is adorable, chat. You make out you have the higher chance of getting dragged back in. Oh, really? Dragged back in where? The back rooms. True. Or what about the pool rooms? Would you go to the back rooms to the pool rooms? Never ending vacation, I say. Interesting. Okay. Never ending vacation. Alright. Let's find out what's going on here, chat. We're gonna see our creations here. No more school. You got some chill bacteria to hang out with. Yeah, probably. Probably, yeah. Let's start. So we got this anime cat character going on here. He likes Oreos, chat. He definitely loves Oreos. But he loves opening Oreos on stream. He also has orange hair, chat. Hoy donated 5 scrungus to Schlungus. Kai threw a wrench. 5 scrungus to Schlungus. This is the new streamer, chat. This is gonna be the most popular streamer. He's only an Oreo specific streamer, chat, where he just opens up Oreos every time. And he goes by Shungless. Scrungus to Shungless. Wow. Chat is excited and he's being thrown a wrench at him. Great. Fucking great. Alright, what does Candy Queen say? What does Kindness say? Alright, we got a cute kitty, right? And we've illustrated the cat to be blue. Right? And the cat is in a box that says up, but it's going downwards. And it's got a pink bow in the back. On a green rug. Right? With a Garfield-like background. Alright, we got a cute blue kitty. What would you name this cat? Chat. Stefan, what would you name this cat? Or actually, both of you guys, give me a name for this cat. Bungus. Bungus. Hoy, what? I'm gonna name it Hoy. Okay, you name it Hoy. Okay, so we got Bungus and Hoy. Alright, we'll call it Bungus Hoy. Therefore, no one can get mad. Blue cat, white eyes. Yes. It's got white eyeballs? Holy shit. That cat must have some crazy ass powers if it has white eyeballs. Alright, here we go. It's telekinetic. Oh, telekinetic? Okay, yeah. Great. What does Stefan say? Let's move on to the next one. Ah, it was you that drew this cute little character. That was a demon the whole time. There we go. Looks like he's on some grass. Add some fine detail. Right? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Right? And then I add some more detail to it. Here we go. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. This came out actually really... I really like this character. Chat, what would you give this devil-like character a name? It's adorable. Could this character be the next Duncan? Chunks. You name him Chunks? True. No one can replace Duncan. No one can replace Duncan. True facts. True facts. All right, chat. It is about 9:55 right now. Let's go over to the talking intros here. So, hey, thanks everybody for stopping by here at Hyde Herman Studio. We're not going to be doing a stream tomorrow or Tuesday or Wednesday because we're going to be over at Megaplex over in Orlando, Florida for the House of Pounce going on. They have me over in Orlando, Florida. Please stop by our booth to show your support. If you can't, you can go to our website at www.hydehermanstudio.com, or you can simply just watch the ads and just show, and give us a follow or give us a sub, however they want to roll that way. We're also going to be over at Rose City Comic Con over there as well after Megaplex, so that's going to be fun for that if you happen to be in Portland, Oregon. So anyways, Stefan, you get to decide who we get to raid, despite that we're only raiding with about, I believe, 2 people. Who do you think we should raid? Usually on Sundays we get a fuck ton of people, but I don't know if it's worth it. Nyak Cubs. Alright, we'll go ahead and raid them. Make sure you tell them hi and surprise, alright? If you want to support But yeah, you can go to our website if you can't do it. All right, here we go. So here we go, chat. And you go to Netcups and make sure you tell them hi and surprise, all right? So here we go. Got a big titty cat girl, chat. We got a big titty cat girl. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thank you, and bye-bye.
I can only play Diva in Stadium.
I'm playing Diva in Stadium.
Oh, we got a raid.
Oh my goodness.
Hyde Hermit Studio, welcome in. How you doing? Welcome in.